Hey gang, Jerry here. So here I am at Factory 5 Racing with Mr. Dave Smith of Factory 5 Racing. He's the owner and CEO. And Dave, why don't you just tell us, our viewers, a little bit about what Factory 5 has to offer?
Well, what we have to offer is kind of a nightmare, you know? we sell you something that you got to build,
right.
and it's kind of cool. It's a test, you know? We build the parts that other people use to build their hot rods, their customs, their Cobras, and you know, it's a gift. Every time you get a chance to build something, it reveals something about yourself, your creativity, your skills, and it's kind of fun because we're picking up right now hot rod truck, right?
Yes, that's exactly.
And my favorite part of this is I already know you're going to come back with that truck, open house or another event, and I'm going to see what your ideas came out with. So every Factory 5 is different, and we sell the parts that people use to build their own cars, man.
Yeah, it is. I mean, every one is different. I mean, you're selling a kit, of course, but you know, you have all kinds of different engine combinations, transmission combinations, colors. You can go hoodless, or you can go hood, you can go full fenders. I mean, basically, every one is different, and that's the whole thing is about us car guys. It's bought, I mean, it's built, not bought.
Absolutely.
So that's
and also,
the cool
you know,
part of it.
I always tell people, and it sounds like a sales pitch. It's really not. I've never hired a salesman. We got guys that answer the phones for tech support. And the product sells itself. If you got to be talked into this, you shouldn't be building it.
Yep.
It's one of those things that comes in inside. You want to do something great. But what I would say, and it sounds like a sales pitch, is these are the best cars. Our engineering is fantastic. After 30 years, you go to a track, you go to the street, nothing's going to touch you. It's going to be a high-performance, modern sports car with classic looks. Right. Okay, got it.
Right.
That's the very least thing you're going to get. When you buy a Factory 5, the awesome car is what you're buying it for. That's the least you're going to get. You're going to get friends. You're going to meet people you never would have met. You're going to build stories with your family, like you're starting out this adventure, right? All those things are priceless. That's where the value is.
Well, what actually sealed the deal for me, I've been following Factory 5 for a long time. And it's been a dream of mine for I don't know, for the last 10 years. And I made a deal with my wife. When we first got married, I had a 78 Corvette. We ended up selling it to buy a house. You know,
but car?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, L48.
Yes.
So you had the right engine and everything.
Yes. So we made the deal that eventually, when we get to a point in life where we'll get another hot rod, and that time was coming near. And you mentioned about your tech support guy. So I had some questions. So I called in to Factory 5. I got the receptionist, and I said, "Hey, I just have some questions about steering combinations and some other technical support questions. Can you give me somebody?" And they said, "Sure." And answers the phone. "Hey, this is Dave Smith. How may I help you?" Myself following.
Everybody's out to lunch, and I'm doing phones.
Following the company, I knew who exactly I was talking to. I said, "Wow, Dave, they just sent me straight to the top, right?" And he chuckled and said, "Well, the guys are busy. I thought I'd pick up the kid." Yeah. But that's what I love about that. I love about you. It's like you've been in business. You're coming up on your 30th anniversary, and you got the time in your day to field a call from a random Joe like myself.
Not a random Joe. I'm taking a call from my boss. That's how it works.
Yeah,
I have a great story that's related to that. And Logano just won this weekend his third championship, right? And when I got to know Joe, this was like 6 years ago. We've done 4 cars with him, right? And we got a Pennzoil hood right there. You want to check that out?
Yeah.
That carbon fiber NASCAR hood right behind our desk. He sent me a door all banged up from Martinsville. and he's a really good kid. And in this business, we've been lucky. We met some really cool people, right? But in the car business, there's all these people that are luminaries, and then about 20% of the people are exceptional.
Sure.
And then about 1% of those are really exceptional. Yeah. I got to meet and know and become friends with Dan Gurney, who was my childhood hero, race car hero, and he spent 3 hours with me out at All American Racers in like 2002. And who am I, right? And I said to him at the end of the visit, he gave me a signed poster. It's in my garage. And Dan Gurney is the litmus test. A decent guy. Humble. He won in every aspect of motorsports you can win in. I think the only thing he didn't win in is something they weren't doing at the time, right? Guy won an Indy 500 with a car he built himself. He won Formula 1, USRC, FIA, Trans Am, not Can-Am, right? Can-Am. That was brutal. So Dan said, "Look, when someone's interested in your company or what you do, take care of them. They're your boss."
Right.
And if Dan Gurney gives me that advice, what am I going to do?
Right.
I'm picking up the phone at lunchtime. I'm talking to you.
I mean, that's a great business model, and I love that. I mean, I went home that night and actually put my order.
Oh, right on, man.
So that was
Jerry,
so cool.
everybody here is really kind of it's our honor to build a car for you.
Yeah.
And the thing I love about this company is, you know, a car company that sells a Corvette, mid-engine Corvette C8, love it, you know, but you buy it, get out of the dealership, taillight's gone, they don't know you from Adam, they just want to sell you, right? And by the way, it's a great car, nothing wrong with the car, but where a car dealer sells a car and their relationship with you is over once they get your money, that's where we start. We're riding shotgun on your whole build.
Right.
And then when the car's done, you send pictures, we put it on our website, it's part of a community.
Right.
We start now, we don't end now,
Yeah.
which is cool.
For sure.
So, yeah.
So gang, if you like this kind of content, you know, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. And you know, I'm Jerry Jackson along with Dave Smith. If you put your mind to it, gang, you can do anything. All right, gang, take care and see ya.